The sight of this syringe reminds us of a visit to the doctor. It represents sickness. It reminds us that we need to see the doctor. Now, as I put down the syringe on the floor on my table, it signifies the need to pay attention, to express myself in this topic. This is a very interesting topic, both for the ladies and for the men, because it involves issues that people rarely or don't really want to discuss because these issues are considered disgusting and somewhat outright and hard to discuss. Now, my people, it's about spiritual child, and I'm here today with another video, a very interesting video as it regards to the ladies, the issues that they are facing sexually, and how it affects we as man indirectly. Smelly vagina, bad discharge, colored vagina, fishy smell vagina, all types of vagina issues. Okay, so I'm here to discuss all these issues, both physically and spiritually, why they happen, the causes and the solutions. Now, my people, what are smelly vaginas? What is a smelly vagina? What causes a smelly vagina? What causes a bad discharge vagina? A smelly vagina is a vagina that smells abnormal. Normally, a vagina that is washed and kept clean, it smells fresh. Okay? Even when the female takes her urine or takes or passes feces, the vagina should still smell fresh. During sex and after sex, the vagina might smell discharged because of the fluid or the liquid passing through it. The man might come inside of her, she might come. So this is normal smelling, but on a normal day without sex or discharge, the vagina should not smell fishy or abnormal, or it should not pass any discolored discharge in her panty. My people, bad colored discharge or smelly discharge or even a smelly vagina is these are caused by reasons of physical issues happening or occurring inside the vagina. Now, inside the vagina, there are bacteria that you call bacterial vaginosis. So these are bacteria that the vagina naturally comes with. So an imbalance in these bacteria, an imbalance in the bacterial vaginosis can cause a smelly vagina. It can cause bad discharge and it can cause a fishy smell vagina. A cut inside the vagina, what most gynecologists would call a cyst, can also cause a smelly vagina or a abnormal discharge vagina, because remember, a cut can cause blood to discharge inside the vagina. So when a female have a cyst and that cyst is disturbed by sexual intercourse, blood start to come from that cut or from that cyst or from that swelling. So being that the cut has blood dispensing from it, this blood, if it is not cleansed from the vagina in due time or regularly, it start to form what you would call most person would call it a discharge or a pussy looking discharge then inside the vagina. Okay, and this now, along with the abnormal vaginosis bacteria, will form a smell inside the vagina. So the cut will form a smell, or a smelly discharge will come from the vagina because of the cyst or the swollen glands inside the vagina. Now, this is just a part of the issue. So, the abnormal vaginosis bacteria, the cysts are the blood bleeding from the vagina, um, can cause the vagina to smell abnormal or to give off that fishy smell or to give off that abnormal discharge. So what the females normally do is they have a thing that they call the douche, or the doctor, they would go to the gynecologist, and the gynecologist would give them pill to insert inside the vagina to cleanse it, or to bring back the balance of the bacterials or the bacterial vaginosis inside the vagina. Now, if you go to the doctor or the gynecologist and physically you're trying to fix your vagina with the pills or with douches or natural herbs or whatever, and it's not fixing, then you might be having a spiritual issue. Remember, my people, everything that can be done physically can also be done spiritually. So if the gynecologist cannot help your smelly vagina, if the gynecologist cannot help your um, abnormal discharge vagina, then you need to visit a spiritual doctor to see if a spirit was set upon you to have your vagina smelling or giving that abnormal discharge. Because remember, and I want you to know this, a spiritualist can cast a spell upon your vagina or your body to give off an abnormal odor. Whether you douche or wash your vagina regular, whether you have a cut or a cyst, or whether your bacteria are abnormal or normal, a spell can be cast to give off a fishy or abnormal spell inside your vagina by a spiritualist. This spell can also be reversed and fixed by the same spiritualist. So, if you're having a smelly vagina, if you're having an abnormal discharge and the doctor cannot help you, you might want to visit a spiritualist to fix the issue. Okay? Physically and spiritually. So, what you're seeing here, my people, these are some things and some herbs and some potions that can be used to insert inside the vagina to bring back the balance of the bacterial vaginosis, to balance back the bacteria inside your vagina spiritually. Okay, so these things will balance the bacteria inside the vagina physically and spiritually if the right instructions are followed. So just to recap, issues that can cause a smelly vagina are: 1. Abnormal bacterial vaginosis. In other words, the bacteria are behaving abnormal inside the vagina, right? The balance is abnormal, so you need to balance back that balance of bacteria to bring back the smell. If you have a cut or a cyst inside the vagina, you will also experience a smelly, fishy smell, because blood is running down on the walls of the vagina, and this blood is caused by the cysts or the sometimes you have sex and the sex becomes painful, so the sex disturb the cyst inside the vagina, and that disturbance allows blood to flow down, and if this blood is not removed from the vagina in time, it will stay there and form a smell, or it will give a smelly discharge or a discolored discharge. So these are just the physical factors. The spiritual factors now would include a spell cast upon the female vagina, or a spell cast upon the female to give off that funky smell. So look here, so she might visit a doctor regularly, but the doctor cannot help the smell because the issue has been set and done spiritually to give off that smell. So she need to visit a spiritualist to fix the issue. Okay, So douching will not fix a spiritual issue. Inserting or insertion of pills will not fix the issue either. You need to visit a spiritualist. Okay?